I'm reading this autobiography recently, Bill Bright. Anyone heard of Bill Bright? Bill Bright? Short guy, born in the 20s. Very successful in his early 20s. He had a confectionery business. Everything was going for him. Brand new car back then, all that. In his 20s. Then he met the Lord. And then he had a passion for students. And he started the Campus Crusade for Christ, CCC. Had nothing. Well, he had his business running, but he didn't have an organisation. But he started one. Now it's in every country in the world. Thousands, millions of people, kids, leaders that are coming up through school are being saved through his effort. He died in 2003. His wife's still alive and his 2 kids. But reading the biography, some of our brothers and sisters in the Lord are phenomenal zealots, like Paul. Everything's listed. Everything's organised. He's president of this, president of that, he's in this, and he's in that, he's in this, and he's in that, and he's still humbly on his knees crying for somebody's salvation. Because he said, my life is bought by Jesus Christ. He bought me. I am his servant forever. And so we are. We are servants of the living God. We are sons and daughters of the living God. If you took the light away, took the sun away, took all of this creation away, and there was nothing but darkness, coldness, and no God, how bad would that be? How important is he in your life? For me, he's number one. He has to be. Yet I still need his grace daily. Daily, daily, daily. Without his grace, without the blood, there is nothing. No opportunity. Without his life, even those that don't know God out there, they have breath. They have the warm sun. They have nature all around them. What is nature? Mother Nature. It's God. It's God reflecting his glory in everything around us. And he reflects his glory in you by giving you life. So he's given you life. He's given me life. It's up to us to give him back what we make of it. Give him back our lives that he gave us in a sacrifice. Here I am, Lord. I give you back what you've given me. Everything. Isn't it every moment? He wants a closer relationship in these last days. These last days are so important for us to get close, get close. I said there last week, or the other time I spoke, I said, in his presence is abundance of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. Have we discovered that yet? We had a touch of him this morning in our worship. Often I like to just pick up my guitar and just get before him and just do some stuff. Sometimes it can go on for ages. Our lives too can be, as Christians, like a landowner who is living on a poverty line. And as a landowner, we don't realise the treasure that we're sitting on. Until a prospector comes one day and says, listen, can I prospect for oil in your land? And he digs and puts drills, and out comes thousands of barrels of oil. And overnight, this guy's a multi-millionaire. You see, we are like that in our walks. We need to delve deep into God's treasure. We need to get close. The joy, this guy Bill Bright says it's a joy to serve the living God. A joy, it should be a joy. We should discover that if we haven't yet. Because we let too much other stuff. Why? Because the hordes of hell don't want you being the faithful Son of God like Jesus Christ. And well, you know, if you think that, oh, I don't amount to much, you've taken on the whole mighty power of hell for your faith. You don't have to be the big evangelist out there doing the whole thing in the world. I mean, that's a bigger step in faith. But just by being a Christian, you've got a lot of opposition. So stand tall and stand strong, and it's something that I'm starting to learn to do. I love the Lord. I'm lucky that I'm still here standing before the Lord after many years of walking. I know tons and tons of my friends that go to miss. Too hard. Too hard, they said. Can't be good. It's not about being good, it's about believing.
That's right.
It's about believing and believing. And taking up your cross daily. Amen.